The Royal Collection is one of the most important and largest art collections in the world. It is spread across 15 royal residences and former residences across the UK and is held in trust by the King for the nation. The Royal Collection contains around 8,000 paintings and 3,000 miniatures. Its greatest strengths are in European Old Masters, British portraiture and Victorian painting. Paintings go on loan throughout the year, so we are constantly working to make sure that paintings remain on view to the public as much as possible.
We have a lot of wall space to fill with all of our residences, the public routes, the Historic Royal Palace public routes, and if something isn't hung on the wall, there's generally a reason for that.
Works are constantly shuffling about so that we can share the collection with as many people as possible and also put in replacements so that paintings remain on display to the public at all times. We take advantage of closure periods in particular residences so that we can make sure that new loans are ready to go as soon as they are needed and that painting displays are ready for the public when we reopen. Each time we take down a painting, we have to find a replacement to go in its place, which works both thematically and aesthetically. In our three core sites, Windsor Castle, the Palace of Holyrood House and Buckingham Palace, paintings are displayed in unique historic spaces. Picture displays are often designed to highlight particular aspects of the collection, which might be artistic schools or time periods, or to reflect the historic hang in a particular room at a specific point in time. Painting curators work as a team to identify possible substitutes that will work in a particular space. We liaise with our colleagues in conservation and in art handling, who assess the proposed substitute and then carry out the display changeover.
A paintings conservator is responsible primarily for the physical well-being of a painting. So when a loan request comes in for every painting, I have to think about its condition, its stability and its appearance. Not just its current condition, but I have to think about the history of the painting, its conservation history. Has it travelled before? How well has it travelled? I need to find ways to mitigate any problems there might be. When I'm preparing a painting for loan, often there isn't time to do a full varnish and overpaint removal. But we can take measures to make the painting safer, such as putting a stretcher bar lining on the back to reduce canvas vibration, or doing little bits of retouching to improve the appearance of a painting. So when the painting goes on loan, it'll be in its best condition, ready for the exhibition. When I go to check a substitution painting, I want to check that it's stable, I want to check that it's in good condition, and that it's framed properly. Then I can give the paint surface and the frame a gentle dust so it's looking its best to go up on the wall.
The role of an art handler is to ensure the safe installation, handling, transport and care of the paintings at the Royal Collection. So we work with both the curators and the conservators for planning the painting moves. Before we do anything, I will go ahead and make sure that we've got the appropriate amount of people and the necessary equipment particularly for larger paintings. We might need lifting equipment, scaffolding, ladders, and ensuring that everyone knows how to use all of that and is trained appropriately. In lots of the rooms in Buckingham Palace, Windsor Castle, Kensington, we hang off a chain system, which is a rail from the ceiling, and that also means we don't have to drill into the historic walls. In terms of making sure things are straight, we actually don't really use a level because the historic buildings that we're working with aren't necessarily straight themselves, so that's all visual. So we've recently returned a Rembrandt painting to the picture gallery in Buckingham Palace, and a Titian has been removed to go on loan from Windsor Castle.